My top 10 strategies that real estate agents don't want you to know about how to get a great deal on a home or a condo in Hawaii. And be sure to watch till the very end because I'm going to give you my best money saving tip at the end of this video. Hey guys, Eric West here with HawaiiRealEstate.org. If you're new to this channel, we're all about helping you learn everything you really need to know, but you won't find in the listing. Today, I'm going to share with you the top 10 strategies that real estate agents don't want you to know about how to get a great deal on a home or a condo in Hawaii. Strategy number one, you have to know the market. And what does that mean? You won't know a deal unless you can recognize a deal. So it's very important that you get to know the market, which actually feeds right into strategy number two. And that is, get on a regular update of the properties that you're looking to purchase so that you can start to watch the market. In other words, say for example, you're looking for a home in Kaanapali on Maui, and you know you want to spend between $1 and $2 million. Then my number two tip is to get on a search that will automatically send you new listings as they hit the market in that particular neighborhood, and then you'll start to learn the market. Also, that search should include any solds that have occurred in that neighborhood in the last year, and of course any upcoming solds, and also any properties that go pending or under contract is very important information. So tip number one and tip number two is get to know the market so that you can recognize the deal when it comes your way. Okay, so the first two strategies are pretty basic. Now we're going to dive into some more sort of unknown things that real estate agents really don't want you to know about. Number one is make sure that you are searching for a specific type of property called pending but canceling, which means what? That means a property went under contract, but it's in the process of canceling but hasn't canceled yet. I found many good real estate deals this way because why? Someone may have put that property under contract right away because it was such a great deal, but then it's going to fall out because they couldn't get approved for their loan or a myriad of reasons. But there's actually a special category in the MLS where you can look at properties that are currently pending but are about to cancel. At strategy number four, this is definitely one that agents don't want you to know about, and that is look for sale by owners, and specifically look in Zillow for sale by owners or buy my house. Now, I suggest looking at all of them, don't get me wrong, but the really cool ones are the ones that kind of don't make any sense. Maybe there's no pictures, or maybe there's just not a lot of information. What you might have there is somebody that wants to sell it themselves, but they don't have the computer skills to upload photos or fill out the ad correctly on Zillow. That could be a huge opportunity. Number five, once again, another one real estate agents don't want you to know. Look for unoccupied homes or condominiums. So this is pretty obvious sometimes. You can tell that no one lives on the property or in the unit. It's an easy opportunity to reach out to that individual, the homeowner, and find out what's going on with that property. Are you open to selling it? There could be a deal just sitting there waiting for you to find. Number six, believe it or not, some of your best deals that are lurking out there are properties that have been on the market for a very long time, more than the average days on market. So just ask your agent, hey, send me all the listings that have been on the market longer than the average days, and start from the greatest to the least. In other words, I want to see that property that's been sitting on the market the longest, because chances are there's a deal waiting for you in that particular property because they haven't sold it the longest, and they might be open to finally making a good deal. Number seven is probably the most important one, and that is what? Negotiate a good deal. And this is actually where you really need to have a good agent, because there's certain strategies that you can implement that will absolutely help you get a great deal in that negotiation process. I'm not going to share all my secrets, but the number one tip I will give you is don't be afraid to lowball. Seriously, it's called a low anchor, and the lower you start, I'm telling you, the absolute better psychologically you'll be down the road. Number eight, recently deceased. I know this kind of sounds like ambulance chaser kind of stuff, but guess what? It works. There's a list that you can purchase out there of all the recently deceased homeowners in a particular area. That's a great opportunity. Why? Because a lot of times those properties go to family members that just want to dump them and get rid of them. That's a huge opportunity to get a great deal on a property. Strategy number nine. This one's easy. Rental properties. So if you're looking at Craigslist or you're looking at Zillow hot pads, you're going to see new rental properties coming on the market all the time. I'd keep an eye on those, and if you see a property that you'd actually like to purchase, reach out to that homeowner and say, hey, are you open to selling? It could be that they're just tired of renting it, and now you have an opportunity to purchase that property. And all of these tips go without saying. If you have an opportunity to buy something that's not currently on the market, you have a better chance of getting a good deal because there's not another real estate agent that's involved number one, and number two, you have the ability to affect the seller's opinion of that price right out of the gate versus having another agent come in and try to set that price for you. And the final tip, my favorite tip, actually flows right from tip number 9, and that is what I call the direct approach. Once again, if you can find properties that are not currently on the market, then you're gonna have a better chance of getting a good deal, and the best way to do that is the direct approach. Let's just say hypothetically you've decided, hey, I wanna live in this particular neighborhood or this particular condominium complex. We can easily get a list of all of those owners, and then we send them a personalized, like an invitation, like a wedding invitation, saying, hey, I'm an interested buyer. I'd love to, make you an offer on your place. You can even put a link on a website that says, learn all about me, so it makes it very easy for them. It's a private website, but it's the direct approach. You literally reach out to everybody in that particular neighborhood or condominium complex, say, hey, I'm an interested buyer, let's make a deal. And I guarantee you, once again, you don't have another listing agent involved, and you have that opportunity to influence the market value of that property because you're the first one coming to the table with the information and with the offer. If you found this information helpful, please smash the like button, subscribe, and certainly look in the show notes. You're going to find a direct link to my website. I'd love to help you set up that search and help you identify the property that you're looking for to get you the best deal. Aloha.